Hi guys, it's Poonam here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys some empties that I've been through over the past few months. There's quite a lot, if you can see. I'm just going to show you guys what I finished, what's good, what's not. If you want to know any more information about a specific product, just reach out, drop me a message on Instagram or in the comments below, and I'll be happy to give you some more information. So first things first are shampoos. So the first one here is the E45 Dry Scalp Shampoo. This one is a fragrance-free shampoo. It's really good for people who have dandruff or itchy scalp or, dry scalp. If you've got a really dry scalp, it can get really itchy, obviously, and lack of moisture in the hair can also make it sort of static. So this one is a really good one for that. I feel like because it is a shampoo for dry scalp, it does moisturize the scalp, but it can also sometimes make the hair get slightly greasier quicker. And that's my personal experience with this one. But I think it does a really great job of cleaning the hair, leaving it soft, and also stop it from itching, which can be so frustrating. I still really love this product and I still use it, so that's that one. So the second one here is the Fanola No Orange Shampoo. So this one is for people who have dark hair and basically highlights or colour in the hair, and it tends to sort of go that orangey sort of brassy kind of colour. So this is like a blue shampoo and it's supposed to counteract that. I think with this one though, you have to use it consistently. You have to use it every single time you wash your hair over a few weeks just to build that colour back into the hair. I think if you use it sporadically on and off, use that and use something else another week, you're not going to really see as much difference. So I would say that this is a really good product, and what I really like about this one is it didn't irritate my scalp. Yeah, it's a good shampoo, and obviously you don't really even need to use this on the scalp. You can use a different one on your scalp and then use this on your highlights if it's just at the bottom of your hair. So yeah, a really good one. I would repurchase this. I'm using one from Aussie at the moment, the blue shampoo from Aussie, so I'll let you know about that one once I've finished it. But yeah, this is a really good option. You can get this on Amazon, and I'll link it down below for you guys. The next thing is this Aussie conditioner. It's the 3-minute Miracle Reconstructor Deep Treatment. So this was good. I really enjoyed using this, but it wasn't as good as the L'Oreal one. But I do really like this. I think it was still a really great moisturizer. And the actual container is like, if there's no lid to it, you just press it and it comes out the bottom, which is really convenient when you're in the bathroom and you're washing your hair. You can't be bothered faffing around with containers. So yeah, a really good option. If you've got like dry hair, this one is a really good one. And it says deep treatment, but I used it every single time I wash my hair, and it worked really well. Next up, we have dry shampoos, and these are the ones from Colab. So this one is one that I was actually gifted by the brand quite a while ago. They sent me 2 of these, and ever since I used them, I've literally been hooked. I think this is the best dry shampoo I've ever used. Once I ran out of the 2 free ones that I received, I went and got some more from Boots, and this is the packaging that I found for it in Boots. I wasn't able to find this exact packaging for some reason, but they seem to be the same thing. The front of the product says the same thing and they work the same way. So I've just repurchased this, and I've still got this. I'm still using these. The idea behind them is that you put them in your hair before you go to sleep, and by the morning, your hair is less greasy. That's the idea behind it. I just use this as normal dry shampoo. It does work really well as an overnight thing, but I find it works just as well if you use it on the day. So that's what I do. I really love this. They're less sort of chalky. They don't really leave as much white residue, and they don't irritate my scalp either. And last but not least, for hair care, I've got the argan oil here from Hask. Now this is my favourite hair oil. I don't know why I said it like that, but I really love this hair oil. It has been so amazing for my hair. I've literally used it every single time I wash my hair for the past couple of years, and it's lasted me such a long time. You're not supposed to really keep it for that long. On the bottle it says it's got 24-month expiry, and I think I've used it for longer than 24 months, I'm not gonna lie. But I just love it. It's just such a great way of detangling the hair. It just smooths it out, makes it look really nice and sleek. But I haven't been able to find this again, and it's so frustrating. If you can find it, can someone please link it for me, please? Because I can't find it. I just bought a random one from like Home Bargains or something, an argan oil, and it seems to be working fine, but this one is the bomb. It's like a pump bottle, which is really convenient. It's also, you know, like more protected from the light and air because it's got a pump bottle, a lid, and it's got the dark container as well, which also stops the oil from oxidizing. And I think that's why it's such a great product. But yeah, I absolutely loved this one and I need to find it again. So next up we have sunscreens. I've got two here that I've been through. The first one is the Skin Aqua UV Super Moisture Gel Gold. My favourite sunscreen, one of my favourite sunscreens should I say. I always go for this one because it's just a completely perfect all-rounder. It's got high protection, a really great sort of gel, light moisturiser kind of consistency. It absorbs beautifully in the skin. Makeup goes up really well over it. It's fragrance free. High protection, as I say, no white cast because it's a chemical sunscreen. It just literally ticks all the boxes. I love this one. I will put the review that I've done for it up here if you want to check that out. The next one is this one, and it's the NIVEA UV Face Sensitive Sun Allergy Protection SPF 50 Height Factor. This is also another one of my favourite sunscreens. Really great for people with combination skin or dry skin. It's got that extra sort of moisture element to it, which I really love. It makes the skin really supple, soft. It's fragrance free. It's also a chemical sunscreen. Just a really, really great all-round. I've also done a review of that one, which I'll put somewhere up here too, so check that one out. Okay, so moisturisers, serums we've got here. So I'll talk to you guys about the serums first. So the first one is the Rice Serum from I'm From, the brand I'm From. It's such a beautiful bottle, glass bottle, really nice lid. I know that's a really random thing to say, but you know how certain products just aesthetically so pleasing? This is one of those. The product itself is really, really nice. A really great serum. It contains rice extract, which is supposed to be a sort of naturally brightening ingredient. I personally didn't really see any benefit from using this serum. It was really hydrating on the skin and it felt really beautiful and it didn't break me out, which is the things that I really love about it. I think it could be one that if you potentially keep using it, you would see some difference, but I didn't. I've got serums that I prefer over it, so in hindsight, I probably wouldn't get it again, but yeah, definitely a good one. The next one is just a little mini of the Centella Unscented serum, and this one is my favourite serum. It's just a mini version. I've got like a million bottles of those. So I found one of them that I've been through. There is another empty sort of lurking around somewhere, but I can't really find it. But this serum is my all-time favourite serum. I literally love it. It's got niacinamide in there, it's essential oil free, it's got Centella asiatica, which is really great for soothing the skin. It's also got ceramides in there and peptides, and I genuinely feel like this has improved my skin quality, and it's also been really, really great at stopping blemishes, and I think that's the main thing that I've noticed with this product. You know, I generally have decent-ish skin, but like anyone else, I do get spots and blemishes, even if I use this serum. But if I stop using it, I notice that I get a lot more. Let me put it that way. So an absolute favourite of mine. I'll pop the review that I've done for this one as well up at the top if you want to check that out. But yeah, onto moisturisers. So there's three here. The first one is the Simple Replenishing Rich Moisturiser. Always a staple for me. Basic, does the job, just somehow is so great for the skin, for my skin anyway. It's just hydrating. It doesn't even contain hyaluronic acid or anything. It's just simple and it does the job, and I always tend to have one of these on hand. I just love it. The second one is this Perfect Gel from Harda Labo. Harda Labo is like fast becoming one of my favourite brands. I love the technology that they have. It's all very new, upcoming Japanese skincare, and it contains all sorts of different types of hyaluronic acid, which is just really great for plumping the skin, hydrating the skin. The whole line is fragrance free as well, which for me is a big win because basically that's all I use. I've also done a video on this one, shock horror, which I will link for you guys above as well. But a really beautiful gel consistency, which is very lovely and pleasant to use. So yeah, finished with that one. Okay, the last moisturiser that I've got is this one here, and it's by Pharmology, and it's their fragrance-free moisturiser with natural and ethically sourced soothing colloidal oatmeal. Dermatologist approved, suitable for dry, sensitive skin, and also safe for people who may be prone to eczema. Guys, when I tell you that this has become one of my favourite, if not my favourite moisturiser, you'll not really care at all. But I genuinely, I love this moisturiser. I can't even tell you guys. Like, I picked this up from Boots just on a whim because I was like, oh, fragrance-free moisturiser, that's my kind of thing. Let me try it out. I like the fact that it was in a tube, fragrance-free. It's got oatmeal in there, which is really, really great for soothing the skin and hydrating the skin. I was like, okay, I'll try it. I freaking love this. This is such a great moisturiser. I feel like it's really made my skin a little bit more normal, if that makes sense. Normal in the sense that it's kind of like stopped my oiliness a little bit. It's helped with the dryness. So it's kind of made it less combination skin type. It's still combo, but it feels like it's a bit less combo, if that makes sense. The unfortunate thing about this one though is that it's no longer sold in Boots. Thankfully, it was available on Amazon, so I bought like 3 tubes of it, but it's not even available on there anymore. I'm so gutted and I'm so disappointed that it's not available because I just love this one so much. And I wish I could link it for you guys because I would 100% say get this. It was like £7, I think, when I bought it from Boots. When I got it from Amazon, it was £3 for 1 tube. And in 1 tube, you get 100 ml of product. Like, you can't go wrong at all. I would have done a separate review for it, but it just feels a bit pointless because I can't really recommend you guys get it because you can't get it. But if you know where to get it from, let me know in the comments because I will be eternally grateful. But yeah, sad for that one. Okay, next up we've got essences and toners. So this one is the Centella Water Alcohol Free Toner by Corks or CosRX. I really don't know how to pronounce that, but yeah, I love this and I still use this now. It's just kind of like, it's not a toner in the normal sense of a toner. It's not drying or anything. It's got Centella asiatica in there, which is soothing for the skin. And it's mostly just water. So I usually just apply this before I apply hyaluronic acid serum. I've actually gone through like 3 of these. I just threw them away because I thought there's no point in like keeping them. And then I've got these 2 essences here from Harda Labo again. Gokujyun one and the Shirojun one. And one of them is more like a hydrating milk. And this one was more like a vitamin C based hyaluronic acid sort of serum kind of thing. And I used to use this in the morning and I really, really enjoyed using it. I couldn't see any real difference in terms of brightness on the skin, but I did really like using this. Yeah, I didn't really see any difference with this one. This one is a really great one for hydrating the skin. It's slightly thicker than the gold version, if anyone's ever tried the hyaluronic acid gold version from Harda Labo. That one's very, very popular on TikTok and things like that. I've been using it for yonks. This one is a really, really great version of that. It's more milky in texture and consistency, but yeah, I really love this. Bye-bye. So I also finished the Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser by CeraVe. This is actually really, really great. It's such an amazing product. It foams so beautifully with a bit of water, really helps take the makeup and dirt and grime from the day off the skin, leaving it beautiful, refreshed and clear looking. I will definitely buy this again. I rate this one probably like 10 out of 10. It's great. And next we have the NIVEA Micellar Water. The Skin Breathe Micellar Water 0% residue. I just use this on a cotton pad. Just really gentle swipes of the skin, not any harsh rubbing or like kind of like this kind of thing. And then I always just follow it with a cleanser that gets rid of all the remaining makeup. I just put it in one of those little pump bottles, which makes it easier to use. It says 0% residue, but always wash your face after using micellar water, guys. Just wash it, okay? And the last bits are just some random bits. So I've got like a body moisturiser, and it's the cocoa butter formula, fragrance-free, hypoallergenic for sensitive skin. This one is such a good one. It's like quite thick, but it's really, really nice at soothing the skin. Cocoa butter just makes your skin feel really soft. I love this. I always grab it from like a Home Bargains or a Body Care or whatever. But we don't really have Body Care down south. It's a up north thing, you know. If you're from Manchester, you know about Body Care. That's what I'm saying. And then I've got the hand cream from Shiseido. I got this, well not this one, but I first found this product when I was in Japan. Me and my husband bought it because we just wanted some hand cream, and it was just so amazing. It's got these little flecks in there that are really like hydrating for the skin. So we've gone through so many of these. I'm constantly like purchasing these off Your Style in like bulk because we really love them. So yeah, a really great hand cream if you're looking for hand cream choices. It's from Shiseido, but I'll link it for you guys. And next we have the Lucas Paw Paw Ointment. Now, this thing is like something that I have been using for years and years and years. You can use this for your lips, you can use it if you have a burn, you can use it on spots, you can use it on a rash, on a bite, on cuts, on chafing, on burns. I don't use it for all of that. I literally use this for my lips, and you know, sometimes around the nose if it gets a bit dry or you've got like a dry skin patch, I use it on this every single evening and I love it. It's amazing. So shout out to my cousins in New Zealand who introduced me to this. You can get it here in the UK. It's become a massive thing over the last few years, but it never used to be here. And they're the ones who introduced me to this, so thank you guys. So that's it, guys. We're done with the empties. I can finally throw them away. I've been kind of like holding on to them like, yeah, I'm going to do a video, I'm going to do a video. It's finally done. If you guys have any questions about any of the products that I've gone through, as I say, just drop me a comment down below or drop me a message over on Instagram. I've linked all of the products down below as well. So feel free to check those out. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll catch you for the next one. See ya!